Well, our Kathy Novak visited a hospital in Taipei where some of the most seriously injured people are being treated.
And we have a warning, of course. Her report is going to contain some graphic images you may find disturbing.
Some of the most badly injured people are being treated here at McKay Memorial Hospital. When the fireball ripped through the water park, people did what they could to get out. Chaotic scenes as people were dragged out on inflatable pool toys and given first aid while they waited for help to arrive. There weren't enough ambulances for all of the injured. Emergency workers say they believed 200 to 300 people had been hurt. We now know the number is closer to 500. Some had to take taxis to the hospital. Dr. Ho, have you ever seen anything as bad as this in your career?
No, this will be the biggest fire disaster ever seen in the Taiwan history.
Dr. Charles Ho is the head of the critical care unit here. He says his patients are suffering unique injuries.
For those inhale inflammable powder, there's hardly any effective measures that we can do so far. And for those direct skin burns, they will require lots of dressing.
Video posted online by one witness shows the moment that powder was sprayed into the air, sparking a fireball above the crowd of partygoers. Organizer Lu Chengqi apologized to the victims and their families as he was brought in for questioning.
I would like to apologize to everyone. No one wants to see this happen. I know that this is painful to be burned. I've had experience with that. With so many victims suffering from burns, I don't know what I can do, but I will do all I can to make it up.
Fire officials say the powder is made out of cornstarch and should be harmless in small quantities. They believed what caused these horrific scenes is the large amount of powder that was sprayed onto the crowd. Victims who have burns to 20% of their body are considered severely injured. Some of those caught up in the blaze have burns to 80 or 90% of their bodies.
Skin graft is a pivotal issue right now here at Taiwan. Some of the centers, they have skin grafts in the southern part of Taiwan, so the Department of Health is trying to reallocate those grafts for the initial procedure for these patients to cover their loss of skin.
Dr. Ho says because they've lost so much skin, these young people are prone to infection and fluid loss, which could prove deadly. He says the next week or so will be critical. And if they make it through that, it could take months before they fully recover. Kathy Novak, CNN, Taipei.